morning students. Let's see the continuity of 13th group elements. Now we are in hydrates of 13th group elements. In that, especially here we are going to discuss about diborane. Okay. Hydrates means 13th group elements with hydrogens. Okay. Formula of diborane is B2H6. B2H6. It is an electron deficient compound. Electron deficient compounds. Electron deficient compound. So it is unstable actually. Electron deficient means it need electron to get the stability. Okay. The central atom in B2H6 is already we completed about these hydrates also, structure of diborane also. Okay. The central atom in B2H6 is boron. Am I right? This boron undergoes sp3 hybridization. sp3 hybridization. Okay. And structure of boron. Structure of diborane. Structure of diborane here. Okay. Now this is the boron. Okay. And one more hydrogen here. Okay. Okay. Now these two are called as banana bonds. These two bonds are called as banana bonds. This is one banana bond, this is one banana bond. Totally two banana bonds are there. Two banana bonds. Okay, clear? And also we call these tau bonds. This is one tau bond, this is one tau bond. Two tau bonds are possible. Two tau bonds are possible. Okay, clear? So now here it has two electrons. It has two electrons and it has two electrons here. Now this is one center, this is one center, this is one center. There is no electron here. There is no electron. Remember this. This BH bond consists of only two electrons. But here the bond formed between this B and H also by using these three electrons. Okay. These two electrons involved in three centers. Three centers. So we call it is here how many BHB bridged bond here? BHB. BHB. Okay. So it consists to BHB bridge bonds. Okay. Two BHB. Here it is two electron. Now these two electrons shared in between these three atoms. So we call it is three-centered two electron bond. So very important. In the diborane, what we have to observe that is two electrons in three centers. These two electrons shared in between three atoms. Okay, remember this. But here it consists two electrons. Okay, it is an abnormal bond. BHB bond is an abnormal bond. bond. Remember this, okay? So let's see here. Here 2 centered, 2 electron bond. Okay? BH bond is called 2 centered, 2 electron bond. Clear? So number of 2 centered, 2 electron bonds 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? There are 4 2 centered 2 electrons bonds are possible. Bonds are possible. Clear up to everyone? So here it is 2 electrons, it is 2 electrons, 2 electrons. The 2 electrons in between 2 atoms. So 2 centered 2 electrons. But in this case 3 centered 2 electrons. Okay, that is abnormal bond, special bond. Okay, so it is an electron deficient compound. This is just introduction about the structure of dipole. Already we discussed about this also in the previous classes. Okay, and now properties of preparation of diborane. Preparation of diborane. Let's see. Preparation of diborane. Preparation of diborane. Okay. So let's see it. When boron trichloride treated with lithium aluminum hydride, okay, in the presence of dry ether means without water. Ether formula is ROR. In the presence of dry ether, it gives B2H6 and lithium chloride and aluminum trichloride. Okay, so this is called as lithium aluminum hydride. So it is strong reducing agent. Okay, so what it gives it? This is diborane. This is one of the important preparation method of diborane. Clear, mark to everyone? Let's see second method. Boron trichloride when treated with H2 pass the silent electric discharge. That means we pass the electricity, okay, at low pressure. Important this one. So silent electric discharge means we pass the electricity, electrons. Okay, electrons means negatively charged species. Okay, remember this. So it gives B2H6 and HCl. Okay, let's balance this equation. Here we have 2 borons, keep 2 here. 6 chlorines, keep 6 here. How many hydrogens? 6 hydrogen, 12 hydrogens, keep 2 here. This is diborane. Preparation methods of diborane. And third one, okay, we can also prepare this when boron trifluoride treated with lithium hydride, okay, it gives and B2H6. This is 6 and 8 here. Let's see, and this is 6. Okay, so here 8 borons. Okay, here 6 borons and 2. Clear? So how many fluorines here? 6 4 are 24 fluorines here. 24 fluorines and 6 hydrogens here. 6 hydrogens here. 6 lithium here. 6 lithium here. Okay, 2 borons and 8 borons. Okay, clear, ma? Up to. So this is diborane here. These are the preparations of the diborane. Okay, and let's see. And another one here, properties of diborane. Properties of diborane. Okay. So what is the properties of diborane here? It is a colorless gas. It is stable at low temperature. It is stable at low temperature. In the absence of moisture and grease. Okay, grease. At high temperature, it converted into higher boranes. That means in B2H6 it consists 2 borons only. In the higher boron, that boron number is increases, B4, B9, B10 like that. Okay, that is called higher borons. Number of borons are increases. Okay, at high temperature. Okay, and let's see, when B2H6 strongly heated, that means red hot heated, strong heated, it gives boron and H2 gas. Okay, so this is 2 boron and this is 6 hydrogens and 2 boron. Okay, hydrogen gas is generated. Okay, and B2H6 when treated with atmosphere oxygen, it gives B2O3 boric anhydride or H2O. Okay, so let's balance this equation. Here we have 2 borons, okay, clear. And here 6 hydrogens, here we have 3 hydrogens only, 2 hydrogens only, keep 3 here, 6 hydrogens, here 3 oxygens and 3 oxygens, 6 oxygen, keep 3 here. Boric anhydride is produced. Okay. When B2H6 undergoes hydrolysis, addition of water is called as hydrolysis here. Addition of water is called as hydrolysis. Okay, and it gives orthoboric acid H3BO3 and it produces hydrogen gas. Okay, let's balance this one. Here we have 2 borons, keep 2 borons here, 6 hydrogens and 12 hydrogens, 18 hydrogens, 18 here, 6 and 6 here, 12 plus 6, 18, 2 borons and 6 oxygen and 6 oxygen here. Okay, so orthoboric acid, or boric acid, you know very well about this one, am I right? Clear? And B2H6 interact with strong base like KOH. It is a base, strong base, basic nature it has, and H2O, it gives so let this one, this is potassium and plus B2O3, potassium metaborate is produced here. Okay, so let balance this equation. Here 2 potassium and 2 H2O. Okay, so let's see this one, 2 borons here, where it is 2 boron, clear, and 2 potassium and oxygens here, 2 oxygen here, totally 2 oxygen and 2 oxygen, 4 oxygen, 2 2 ja 4, Let's see now. 2 borons here, 2 borons clear, 2 to the 4 oxygen, 2 and 2, 4 oxygen, 2 potassium here, and 2 to the 4 plus 2, 12 hydrogens here clearly, and 2 hydrogens, 2 to the 4, 6, 6 plus 6, 12 hydrogen. Okay, potassium metaborate is generated. Okay, and let's see this one, 8th one here. When B2H6 treated with Cl2, it gives BCl3 and HCl. So here one more on, keep 2 here, okay, and 6 hydrogens here, 6 here, and 6 chlorines, and 2 3 are 6, 12, that means 6. Okay, clear, boron trichloride is produced. And 9th one is B2H6 treated with dry HCl in the presence of anhydrous AlCl3. Anhydrous means without water. Anhydrous means it is AlCl3 is a Lewis acid. Lewis acid means electron pair acceptor. So what it gives here, this gives B2H5Cl and H2 here. Let's see. So B2H6 samarate, remove one hydrogen and add this chlorine. B2H6, remove one hydrogen here, add this chlorine. Then B2H5Cl, chlorodiborane. B2H6 means diborane. Remove one hydrogen and keep one chlorinate. Okay, then it is chlorodiborane and H2 gas. B2H6 means diborane. Remove one hydrogen from here. This hydrogen and hydrogen as H2 and this chlorine substituted here. Okay, chlorodiborane. B2H5Cl. B2H6 means diborane. And let's see one more equation. This diborane interact with NCH3 taken thrice. This can also represent NMe taken thrice, where Me is equals to CH3. That is methyl group. Okay, important one this one. So it gives, this is B2H6 diborane. Okay, and 2BH3 dot NCH3 taken thrice. This is an addition product. What we call it is addition product. Okay, remember this. So easy to remember this one. B2H3 can write as BH3, am I right? That means 2BH3, am I right? 2BH3. So write these 2BH3 here. How many? This molecule 2 moles of NCH3 taken thrice. So 2 moles of NCH3 taken thrice. B2H6 write as 2BH3, am I right? So 2BH3. Easy to balance. Okay. And next write, when diborane interact with carbon monoxide, which is taken 2 moles here. Here we can also write 2BH3, this one, B2H6 again. Okay, B2H6. So now it gives 2 moles of BH3 dot CO. Addition product carbonyl compound. CO is there, carbonyl compound. CO is there, what we call it is carbonyl. Keep it in our mind. 2CO, clear, 2BH3. Okay. And 12th one, B2H6 treated with ammonia, it gives same again 2 2BH3, we can write this 2BH3 dot NH3. This is also addition product at low temperature. Remember this one, very very important. NH3 means ammonia. Clear? Ammonia. Okay, so very very important one. B2H6 can write as BH3 dot BH3. So let us continue this equation here. Let us take this one, that is BH3 dot NH3. Okay, heating at high temperature it produce B3N3H6 plus H2. This is 12 to 3. So what we call it is borazine. B3N3H6 means borazine or borazole, and another name inorganic benzene, and hybridization of boron in B3N3H6 is sp2 hybridization. Keep it in your mind, very very important. Okay, and treated with balance this one. Okay, let's see this one. So very very important this one. And keep 2 here. And let us take one more example here, that is B2H6 with 2 moles of Na amalgam. Amalgam means it consists mercury. Okay, it gives B2H6 Na2. Okay, so these are the important questions here regarding this. Okay, clear ma this one. So this is B2H6 dot 2H3 and keep 3 here. Okay, let's see now. 3 2 just 6 borons, 2 3 just 6 borons, clear, and 2 nitrogens already, 6 nitrogens, 2 3 just 6 nitrogens, clear. Let's see the hydrogen, 12 hydrogens, and here 24, 12 plus 24, 36 hydrogens here. This is 6 hydrogens, and here 6, 12, 12 into 2, 36 hydrogens, clear? So this is very important product. Okay. So that means diborane when interact with ammonia at low temperature it gives an additional product. These additional products further undergoes at high temperature it gives borazine. Borazine another name is borazole and it is called as inorganic benzene. It is hybridization of you write this clearly. Hybridization of boron in B3 and 3H6 is sp2 hybridization. Okay, and it is isoster of benzene. What is the formula? C6H6. That means B3 and 3H6 is similar to benzene like structure. Okay, already we discussed about this one. So this is about diborane. So write the notes properly. If you have any doubt, ask me. And tomorrow we have exam after this topic and borax and structure diborane and halides and hydrides. Okay. Okay, students. Have a nice day. Thank you very much.